Welcome to the podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Attorney Fernando López, and today we're going to talk about something that happens far more often than many people realize: slip and fall accidents and other injuries that occur in stores, businesses, workplaces, and public properties. Many people assume that if they fall in a grocery store, a shopping center, a restaurant, a hotel, or even at work, it's simply bad luck. But that's not always true. The reality is that property owners, businesses, and employers have a responsibility to maintain reasonably safe conditions for visitors, customers, and workers. Unfortunately, every year, thousands of people suffer serious injuries because hazards were ignored, spills were left unattended, floors were unsafe, warning signs were missing, or dangerous conditions were allowed to exist. And what often surprises people the most is that these accidents can change lives. A simple fall can lead to broken bones, surgeries, spinal injuries, head trauma, lost wages, medical expenses, and months or even years of recovery. Today, I want to help you understand your rights, what these cases involve, and what you should do if something like this happens to you or someone you love. Most importantly, I want you to know that you don't have to go through it alone. What is a premises liability case? Let's start with the basics. When most people think about personal injury cases, they think about car accidents. But many serious injuries happen without a vehicle ever being involved. These cases are often called premises liability claims. That means injuries caused by dangerous conditions on someone else's property. Examples include wet floors with no warning signs, broken stairs, poor lighting, uneven sidewalks, falling merchandise, unsafe parking lots, negligent security, workplace hazards, construction site dangers, and many other situations. One important thing to understand is that not every fall automatically becomes a legal claim. The key question is whether the property owner knew, or reasonably should have known, about the dangerous condition and failed to correct it. This is why evidence becomes so important. Photos, videos, witnesses, incident reports, medical records. All of these things can help establish what really happened. The sooner an attorney becomes involved, the easier it often is to preserve important evidence before it disappears. If you have been injured, don't panic. One of the biggest mistakes people make after an accident is assuming they're fine. Adrenaline is powerful. Sometimes pain doesn't appear until hours or even days later. That's why I always tell people, seek medical attention. Listen to your doctors, document everything, and don't ignore symptoms. Another common mistake is feeling embarrassed. Many people tell me, "Fernando, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it," or "I thought it was my fault." But the truth is that you don't yet know all the facts. You don't know what maintenance records exist. You don't know what surveillance cameras captured. You don't know whether employees knew about the hazard before your accident. That is why investigations matter. Most importantly, don't let fear keep you from asking questions. Getting information doesn't mean filing a lawsuit. It simply means understanding your options, and understanding your options gives you peace of mind. How our office helps people. One of the things that makes these situations difficult is that most people have never been through them before. Insurance companies have, large corporations have, property owners have, but the injured person usually has not. That's where experienced legal guidance becomes important. When someone contacts our office, the first thing we do is listen. We want to understand what happened. We want to understand how the injury has affected your life, your work, your family, your finances, your future. Then we begin evaluating the evidence. We investigate. We gather records. We communicate with insurance companies. We answer questions. And we keep our clients informed every step of the way. Many people tell us they feel overwhelmed before they call and relieved afterward, because now they know someone is standing beside them. At Lopez Law Group, we don't see people as case numbers. We see them as families going through difficult situations who deserve answers, respect, and guidance. How do you know if your case qualifies? This is one of the most common questions people ask. Fernando, do I even have a case? The honest answer is, every situation is different, but there are several factors we typically look at. Was there a dangerous condition? Did the property owner know about it? Could they reasonably have discovered it? Were you injured? Did the injury require medical treatment? Has the injury affected your ability to work or enjoy your normal life? Those are the kinds of questions we evaluate. The good news is that you do not need to know all the answers before calling us. That's our job. Many people wait too long because they think they need to have everything figured out first. You don't. If you're unsure, ask. A consultation can help you understand your rights and determine whether further investigation is appropriate. And remember, The sooner evidence is preserved, the stronger a case may become. Before we finish today, I want to leave you with one important message. Accidents happen, but confusion doesn't have to. If you've been injured in a store, restaurant, shopping center, workplace, hotel, parking lot, or any other property, don't assume you have no options. Don't assume you're alone. And don't assume that someone else will automatically do the right thing. Get information, ask questions, protect yourself, protect your family, and allow experienced professionals to help you understand what comes next. At Lopez Law Group, our mission is simple: to help people navigate difficult situations with confidence, dignity, and peace of mind. If you or someone you know has suffered an injury because of unsafe conditions, contact our office today. Your consultation is completely free. We'll listen to your story, we'll answer your questions, and we'll help you understand your options. I'm Attorney Fernando López. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in our next episode.